All right. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good evening. Good morning. I don't know where in the world you are, but I am in Paris. I'm in beautiful Paris and preparing for a body class starts tomorrow morning with people from all over Europe. So how does it get any better than that? And what inspiration can that be to our meeting tonight? For those of you that is seeing me for the first time, hi, my name is Vladica. I live in Sweden, but most of my time I'm abroad facilitating access consciousness body classes. This is my passion. No, I can't use that word. That was not so nice. But it is. I enjoy to contribute to bodies and I love to work with bodies. So I'm asking all the time what else is possible. Tonight we have created this Zoom seminar and we called the seminar, Whose Body Are You Wearing? And that's a kind of a tricky question, right? What does it mean? What does it mean to you when I ask you the question, whose body are you wearing? You will, of course, answer my body. No, we actually have somebody here that wants to say something. Yes. Whose body are you wearing? How do I hear, Bloody? Good. Do you all hear me? Yes?
I do.
Yes?
Hi, Jenny. I see you now. How are you?
So who is typing? Please don't type. If you're typing, mute yourself. There is a microphone so that you can mute yourself and you can unmute yourself when you want to ask a question. When you want to ask a question, you just do like this. And tonight you have actually the opportunity to be facilitated by me. So if you have anything going on for you with your body, please ask a question. The energy that you are being and the contribution from your question can be a contribution to all of us and also to the world. I hope that a lot of people will look at us tonight or be with us tonight or ask questions with us tonight. So, where was I? I called this evening, Whose Body Are You Wearing? Because we live in a world where judgments, projections are 24/7 projected on us. And people tell us all the time, they project on us how we feel, how we will look like, how we should look like. So what is this creating? Have you been thinking about that? What is this creating? How many of us are buying into other people's values, realities, points of views, and we actually use all of that to create our bodies, to create our energy, to create our life, and to create the limitations that we are buying into. So whatever we do in a class, which is an access consciousness class, it is actually everything that we do is to clear everything that is keeping you stuck in a point of view, in a limitation, in a judgment, and that doesn't give you freedom to create your life and to create your body. What if you can actually create your body every day? And what if you can change the shape of your body just by asking questions? So for some of you that are totally new here tonight, maybe you haven't heard about access consciousness, let me just give you a short introduction. So access consciousness are a set of tools and processes, verbal processes, and a set of body processes that will give you access to everything that you are, to all your capacities, abilities, and all your talents, and everything that you are hiding, even from you. imagine where you could be with yourself if you would allow yourself to let go of all the judgments that you are piling on your body every day. Because do you know what? Nothing of that is real. How many of you here tonight have bought that judgment is real? Yes, Ina? And how many of this judgment keeps the linearity in place? So everything that is, are you willing to destroy and uncreate it all? And this is one of the tools that we are using in Access Consciousness. We ask a question and we use a tool. And the tool is, as I said, are you keeping all of this in place? Everything that is, are you willing to destroy and uncreate it all? And when we say yes, that means that we have a willingness to let go of this limitation. And then I will use my magic wand and say, right or wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all 9, shorts, voice, and beyonds. So anyhow, tonight I have also the pleasure to be with many facilitators, and all of them are my colleagues and certified facilitators, and they are doing classes everywhere. So how about this webinar tonight is more like a conversation where we can contribute to each other, where we can ask questions, and where we can invite people to our body class in Dubai. So with me, I have Patricia, I have Nilofer, and I have Jennifer, and I have Ritu. Welcome, everybody.
Do you have Lily?
Hey, Gladys.
And Lily. Hi. So have any of you been in a body class?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what is your point of view, or what would you like to tell people about the body class? And what has changed for you?
I'll go first. It has contributed a lot to me from how it is that I actually have seen myself, believed of myself, what my body could do. And it has actually brought a lot of ease with everything that I actually work with. It's not only the body, it's the body contributing to everything. How I work, how I talk, how I walk, how I communicate with people. And it's actually brought a lot of more confidence and me being okay with me.
Thank you so much. So I would just like to add something on that. Thank you. That was a huge contribution. You said that your body is with you. So this means that you are actually including your body in the computation of everything you are doing. And that is one of the biggest keys. And this is something that we forget. We forget that our body exists. And many of us walk without a connection to our body. Yes, sorry, continue.
No, so for me, it has been truly phenomenal, and keep looking at how else I can be in proper communion with my body, because it's never a stopping thing. It's a carrying on. It's a process to carry on. So that's why I'm so excited to have you coming over.
Thank you. Thank you. And speaking about tools, I would like to ask all of you to practice every day to say to yourself all the projections and all the decisions and all the judgments and all the conclusions that I have about my body and that I am using to daily feel my body. I would like to destroy and uncreate all of that. And then you say right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Because if you use that tool every day, that will give you the awareness of everybody around you and how people actually project things on you. How many times have you heard, oh, you look exactly like your mother, or you have your mother's nose, or you have your mother's eyes? No, you don't. You don't have anyone's, you have yours. You are really, truly unique. And if you look at yourself as the uniqueness that you be and the gift that you be, a total different possibility will show up for you with your body and in your life.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.
Mwah. So, Patricia, what would you like to share with us tonight?
For me, on doing the body class, when I first started Access, I started the bars, which was the first body process that I did. I had a lot of resistance to touching others' bodies. So like for me, the bars was like one big step in even touching somebody's bodies, or I had a lot of interesting points of view about touching other bodies or touching my body even, so and with that, and then having done the other classes and doing the 3-day body class, it took me to a different level of actually being at ease with my body and other bodies, and willing to gift and receive with my body as well. So that was really a big one for me on doing the 3-day body class, and using the processes, because there's so many body processes in the class, and then and not having like a fixed conclusion that, okay, this one is for this, or this process is to overcome this, or whatever. So I keep playing with questions around that, and also actually lately I've been trading a lot more body processes than I have in the past, and the more and more I do that, the more and more I perceive a different shift in my body, not so much from the results that I'm expecting, but more from that too, and also just the way I am with my body and the way I am with others' bodies. My judgments of others' bodies is almost insignificant, and that is like a huge shift for me, because you constantly, while I'm judging me, I also catch myself when I'm judging others' bodies. So body processes and the 3-day class has contributed to me a lot in that way. And the more and more I run these processes and just pick one, like I was saying before this call, I normally go to yoga every day, and today I chose not to go. And I was just lying in the couch and I was running MTVSS, on myself, and then I fell asleep. I always like set myself the alarm, but it was just so calming, so soothing, so relaxing. I just love them. So yeah, so that's what I would speak about processes. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. And this, I would like to add on that too, that if you attend a body class, you can of course run all the processes on yourself. And that creates a tremendous ease on your body, and you will be able to have much more peace with yourself. And as you said, the judgments they dissipate, and when they dissipate and you don't make them so significant, you realize that you are actually in a communication with your body, and you can change everything about your body. So you become a space with you and your body. So what space haven't you acknowledged with your body, that if you choose to be that space, a total reality will show up for you? And everything that is, are you willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
That's our Papa Line Shorts, Boys and Beyond. So for you who are totally new here tonight, you will notice that I'll ask a lot of questions, and then I will process you. And why am I doing that? Because I will, with this energy, I will create a lot of space for you, so that you have a choice from that space. And when you are in a choice of possibilities, oh my God, what else is possible? And what awareness can show up for you, and what ease can you have with your body? Have you ever asked your body to make you money?
Yes.
Yes, we have one here. Because have you ever thought about, the clothes that you're wearing, who is asking for them? Is it you or is it your body?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a very interesting anecdote to share.
Can you speak a little bit more louder, please?
I said I have a very interesting anecdote to share.
Please do. Yes?
So the thing is that this was, early on after I got my CF's license, and I was just facilitating a class. And during the lunch break, we had decided to go out and have lunch together. I checked with my body, hey body, what would you like to eat? And my eyes just went on to biryani, but everybody else in the group didn't want to have biryani. So I kind of overrode my body. I said, okay, everybody else doesn't want to have biryani. So I choose not to have biryani. When I reached home, guess what? There was a whole bowl full of biryani kept ready on the oven. And when I asked my flatmate, I said, hey, how come we have biryani today? She said, I have no idea why the cook, she cooked the biryani because we were all going out and I didn't tell her. She just made it up on her own to cook the biryani. Okay, I know why. So yeah, asking questions with the body really works.
Yes, and this is kind of a miracle for you, right? Because you know about the processes and you know about questions. But imagine if you come to a class and you have never been to a class and you go out for lunch and things like this happen, or things just show up in your life. This is real magic with bodies.
Absolutely. And to answer that, when you're talking about have I asked my body to make money? So what I normally do is when I want a massage, I say, body, if you really want a massage, let's create some money. And invariably, I have the exact amount show up. I don't know how, but it just shows up, There'll be some clients who come up to get the bars done.
The following program is being brought.
Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Yeah. So it always helps to have the body, as part of your creation and creative process. It's a lot of fun, actually.
And a question we can use there, we could say, what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to be the space of creation that I truly be? Thank you for that energy. And everything that doesn't allow that, let's create it all. Radonge Badbotokon and Schwartz Boys and Beyonds. So what else would you like me to talk about tonight? I mean, this is your night. I don't want this to be, like a conference where I just talk. How about you asking questions? Do you have anything with your body that you would like to change?
So, Vladi, this is Nilofer here.
Hey, Nilofer.
So, one of the really interesting things, I just came to Abu Dhabi from India, and I just love this topic. Whose body are you wearing? Because what I was noticing there was how I'm creating my body exactly like how my family is creating their body. And I'm just so aware of aging and stuff like that. So I'd love for you to talk more about that and how we can change that.
Well, I would like to say it's very easy when you become aware that you are using other people's projections and judgments to create your body. You can, of course, stop that immediately. But it is really becoming aware how much other people are projecting on you. So, the interesting tool that we use in Access, if somebody tells you, oh, Nilofer, you look very tired today, if you buy into that, of course, that you will change your energy and become tired. But if you just look at that and say, thank you very much, or interesting point of view, you have that point of view, that has no effect on you and on your body.
No, but that is a part of it. So I'm not saying that there are people projecting at me. It's just that I'm noticing, like when I looked at my family, I looked at my cousin and I said, oh, she's, I've got hands exactly like she's got, or my feet are like hers, or, I've put on weight around my belly, which is exactly like hers. So that's what I was noticing. So I'm not exactly sure that they are projecting it at me. Okay. Rather, I'm noticing that that's what's going on.
So how about asking questions about all the judgments that you have about your family?
Sorry?
How about clearing the judgments that you have about you and your family? For example, what judgments do I have about my mother? Where am I creating myself exactly as my mother? What judgments do I have?
So is it what judgments do I have about my mother, or what judgments do I have about my mother's body?
Of course, and about my mother's body.
And
Okay.
just a quick question there. Would it also be that, I mean, how much am I, how much am I trying to be like my mother and prove I'm my mother's daughter by actually creating my body as her body?
And also not only proving, but satisfying her needs and in training and maintaining what's going on for her.
Yeah. Because
so something that I have been running a lot is a long time ago, we used a process which was secret agendas because it was secret for us too. So I was running a lot. What secret agenda do I have with my mother and with my father that maintains and entrains what I cannot change about my body?
Wow.
I know.
That's a good one.
I know. It was amazing. So I was running.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, because I was running that process not only for my body, I was running it for my relationship. So what I noticed was, we don't copy only their bodies, we copy or biomimetic everything that they do. So I don't know about you, but personally, I was creating the same relationship as my mother. So that took me to a place where I was not willing to be that anymore, and I really desired to change it. But I didn't have any awareness of how I went to that state. So then I was running, what creation am I using to maintain and entrain my mother's pathways, choices, difficulties that I'm choosing. Everything that is times a gazillion, destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, but online, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And what did I say before that? I don't remember. You have to listen to the call because this is
what secret agendas do I have about my mother and my father that creates everything that I cannot change about my body?
Exactly. What secret agenda do I have about my mother and about my father that maintains and entrains what I cannot change in my body? Everything that destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, but popcorn and shorts, boys, and beyond. And what space can me and my body be that would actually allow this to change? That is also an amazing question. What space can me and my body be that will allow this to change?
Thank you for that. Thank you for
and you have to, please, you have to mute yourself. And if you want to ask a question, unmute yourself. Yes. And
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. Since you've been talking about the body, and I've been listening to everyone talk, I got a major awareness, and I feel like throwing up as well. Something that probably I'm resisting. So lately, I have been feeling that like my belly is increasing, or I feel bloated and I feel gassy. And I just got an awareness when you said about whose body are you wearing, because to some extent, I am also wearing my my aunt's body, because she would have those symptoms. And somewhere that I caught on I used to have knee pain some time ago very regularly, and that used to be from my grandmother. And I was only aware of that.
Can I ask you a question? I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question? So what is the value of entering their universe? What do you want?
Well, I did at that time to take away her pain.
Cool. So, may I ask you another question? For what reason would you take away her pain?
Because I couldn't see her in pain.
I understand. Okay. And everything that this brings up into your body right now, can you please destroy and uncreate all of that? So all the pain and suffering that you are using to destroy your body, that you are choosing, are you please willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Lily? Right, wrong, good, bad, vocal line, shorts, boys and beyonds. And wherever you have decided that that is your job, and you are the one to save your whole family, are you please willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, vocal line, shorts, boys and beyonds. So this is the difficulty, because many times we decide what is best for our people because we can't look at them suffering. But sorry, my phone is ringing from Sweden. But what if we actually be in allowance and ask, if I contribute to her body, is that a contribution or not? Would she like me to contribute or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm talking about my childhood. So yes, now that I've done the body class and I run the processes on myself, I am more aware. But again, when you asked what is the value of being in that universe, that brought up a lot of energy, because that universe that I was to take away her pain.
Yes.
To just not see her in pain. That's it, you know. And at that time, I didn't know the value of it, or having no value of it. I had no idea at that time. It's just that.
So, Lily, can I ask you, I have a question. So have you acknowledged that this is a capacity that you have?
Yes. But then, okay, I acknowledge that, and then I don't do anything about it. So how useless?
Okay, so this is funny. First you acknowledge it, and then you deny it, because when you say, I acknowledge it, but then I don't know anything about it, this means that you automatically cut off your awareness, but so that you don't receive all the information that is required. So if this is a capacity that you have with your body, does it mean that you have to keep it stuck in your body? Or can you please just ask your body, if this is a capacity that you have, like, for example, when I teach a body class, I can perceive everything that is going on in the room for 30 or 40 people. And after the class, it may be that I have some symptoms in my body, but I do not carry them with me for a week or 2 or 3. What I do after each class, I say, body, what energy, space, and consciousness can we be to dissipate this with total ease?
Thank you for that.
Yes, and whatever that is, I mean, if you ask a question, like now I facilitated the foundation class, and I'm supposed, and the day after I was flying to Paris to facilitate another class, and in the morning I had a very, very short conversation with Gary, and I said, oh my God, I'm really exhausted. And he was like, so did you ask your body to dissipate it? Oh no, I forgot that. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be? Body, to dissipate this with total ease? That is an amazing question. And then you just poke and pod it a couple of times. And what you can also do, you can ask the timeless exercise to run on you, so that you have all the energy flows going on in your body. And when you be that energy, when you be that space, you are not being the effect, and you can still be a huge contribution to other people. I mean, you can heal other people just by being you. You don't have to carry everyone's pain and suffering in your own body, or create your own body to look like their bodies, so that you can acknowledge that you are a healer. Everything that is, and everything that this brought up, are you please willing to be right, wrong, good, bad, population. Hi, sweetness. Ina, who is with you? Your smallest daughter? Hi.
Wait, you want to say hi?
Hi. And I would like to also talk a little bit about gratitude for our body. Being grateful for your body and acknowledging the gratitude you have for your body. That is like a tremendous potency in that. And it is a tremendous potency of changing everything that doesn't work for you with your body. So what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about resisting the gratitude and the information that your body is giving you 24/7? Everything that is times a gazillion. Are you willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, but back, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. So how many definitions do you have about your body? That is a great question, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you didn't have all the definitions about your body, who would you be? Who would you look like? That's a better question. So the first thing that you do in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror. What do you say? Do you say yes?
I look at the one thing that doesn't work for me in my body. That's the only thing my eyes go to the part where I'm not happy with my body. All the other stuff that I am happy with or pleases me, I totally ignore. As that one thing that keeps sticking in, that is my belly. You know, and I pot and poke, I do all of that, but
So
it's basically.
So everything that you have about your belly, every decision or every projection or every judgment, you could actually ask your belly, what is this? Belly, how can we change this? What would it take for us to change this? This is really heavy for me. What would it take for us to create some muscles here? And then you follow the awareness of what your body is telling you. Maybe you need to go to Pilates or yoga.
I am doing yoga every day.
Maybe you need to eat some less cookies or something.
Or maybe I just need to have more sex, Vladi.
Or maybe you need to have more sex, or what exercise body would be the exercise for you, so that we can dissipate this belly with totally.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. There's a question from somebody on the chat.
Before I would like to say something else before we go on, please, because you said something interesting here. You said that you are asking questions that you actually forget about the relationship with your body. So how about, I would like to give you all a tool tonight, but I would like to recommend you to destroy everything that you created about your body tonight. So
Yes.
every evening when you go to bed, instead of saying to your belly that it's too big or you have all the wrinkles or whatever you're telling your body, I don't know, but you could say, okay, so thank you so much, my love, for being with me today. I'm so happy for everything that we did. And now I would like to destroy and uncreate every relationship that I have with my body. And what would it take for me to create something totally different? In the next 10 seconds. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. Thanks, Vladi.
Come out of it.
Yes, you said, do I have a question?
Yeah, there's a question on the chat from 1 second. I think I've gone up here. Yeah, from Shani. She's basically asking, if I want to change something, isn't it from the judgment that I find it not as pleasing as I would like it to be? So I choose to change it. For example, my body hair, I judge it to be not feminine and beautiful. So her question is basically, by asking it to change, am I already not judging it?
I don't understand your question.
Like for us to want something to change, you should have a certain judgment or a fixed point of view.
Exactly.
Okay. So
why should you change something? When we want to change something, we want to change things because it doesn't work for us. And of course, we have a judgment or a point of view about it. I mean, it's not about how you look like, it's about how you occupy the space in your body. It's not about having a big belly or a small belly. What is the judgment about that? And for what reason would you file all that? Okay, please mute yourself, people. For what reason would you put all the judgments on your body 24/7? How about instead of looking at your belly, how awful it is, you could say, what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to create the most phenomenal, the most amazing body with total ease? And don't have a point of view about how it looks like. But have ease. Everything that we do in those classes actually is to take you to a place where you can have ease with your body and where you can stop judging you. What's your
Radhika, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Hi, Jenny. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Radhika?
Can I see you? Is Shani asking the question?
Yes, hi, Radhika. It's Shani. Hi. It's like the body hair. It's a constant judgment, and it's not like I want to change it as I want to change the judgment I have about it, but it's still a heavy thing that I have with my body, judging it, because I constantly judging this all the time.
So how much have you made your judgment superior to your awareness?
Oh, fuck.
A lot.
And everything that is times a gazillion. Are you willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right around, get back to Line Shorts, voice and beyond. So how many of you here tonight have made judgments so real, so right, and that keeps you in the constant wrongness of you? Everything that is times a gazillion. Are you willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right around,
yes.
Line Shorts, voice and beyonds. So you have made judgments so right, so wrong, but you are actually not willing to give them up. And that keeps you in the constant state of prison, incarnation, incarceration, and inculcation with your body.
Yep.
And never gives you the total freedom, what it means to have actually a body. So imagine having a lot more fun with your body and being light. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be? Be as light, as feather as I truly be. And everything that doesn't allow that times a gazillion, destroy and uncreate it all. So
yes.
Off on my shorts, boys and beyonds. If you can lose weight in 3 days, and you don't have to change your diet, you can ask a lot of questions, you can ask your body to dissipate a lot of stuff, and you will just change your shape. What if I tell you that that is possible?
Yes, it is. I've done that before. Yes, it is.
Cool. So why don't you continue to do that?
Because I've made my judgments bigger, like you said. Yes.
We love our judgments so much. So how much money can I pay you for your judgments? He's laughing. Yes, of course.
Thank you for that.
But really, what do you love so much about judging you? Everything that is times a gazillion, are you willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Totally.
What do you love and what have you made so vital, valuable and real about judgment that keeps you in a constant state of unease with your body? Everything that is times a gazillion is thrown and created all. Right on, good luck, Buck on shorts, boys and beyonds.
It's like, but is genetics is a choice or is something you come here with and then you can change it, or is
So
just the way it is?
What do you know about that? You see how funny you are, all of you, because you are all aware, you all know everything about your body, but somehow you're invoking what can I use? Deafness. You don't want to hear and you don't want to see. So that is the question. What is this? And what is the value of using that against you? Everything.
It's a way to connect. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry?
I said it's a way to connect.
Is it really a way to connect, or how much are you standing outside your body so that you can avoid all the suffering and the pain that you see that other people are perpetrating on themselves? Everything that is perfect, gazillion, are you willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right.
Yes.
On shorts, boys and beyonds.
What does standing outside my body means? I mean, the
Well,
being
you can actually, many people, so I meet many people in classes and they have no connection at all with their body, and when I ask them, so where are you, they are showing me, for example, I'm here.
Okay.
So that means that they are outside their body, and you can of course still create in your life, but you are not at all connected with your body and what's going on for your body.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question, please?
Because also people has this idea that pain equals pain, but it's just an intensity, and it's just some kind of an information that your body is giving you when you come to a place or to a state when you are totally disconnected from your body. Yes, who would like to ask me a question? And somebody sent me some questions here.
Yeah, so Gladys, can you speak to how to occupy the space in your body a bit more, please?
So, you know, we do an exercise in the exercise where I ask you to close your eyes and I ask you to perceive your body and to perceive the edge of your body. Have you done that?
Yes, yes.
Yes, that's a question from Ola.
From?
Yes, I have done that before.
Yes.
But there was something about you saying that triggered something, which is why I've asked you to expand on it. So I do that exercise, and I do know that when you actually ask yourself to occupy more space or to expand outside as a being, you're larger than your body.
Yes, exactly. Because when you occupy space, in that space, all your judgments actually dissipate.
Say that again, please.
So when you occupy space and you be all that space, all your judgments will dissipate.
Yes.
When you are being space, there is no place for judgment.
Okay.
Space, that is the place where you step into creation. That is the space where you are happy. That is the space when you are laughing, when you are light, when you are this vibrant energy, and you are being the invitation for all other people. They are looking at you and they are wondering, what is it with her? Why is she so light and so happy? That is the space that you be as a being, and that is the space that you can be with your body.
Okay, so being in that expansive space.
Yes.
How? See, this is where it's a bit tricky with me. Is as massive and spacious as the being is, the body does not feel like that, and therefore, when you say occupy the space in the body,
are you sure?
I'm talking about my body.
Yes, but are you sure?
Yes, because my body feels irritated and heavy and all that. So for me, I think what is triggering me at the minute is the sense of the lack of space in the body.
Okay.
And there.
Stop. I have to stop you. I'm sorry.
Go.
Yeah, because when you say that, you say because the body is irritated and it's triggering me and all of that. There is no question in your universe at all. You have a lot of decisions here and you have a lot of conclusions. Instead, you could ask the question, if there is something going on for your body, what is it that you are telling me now? What is the awareness that I am avoiding with this irritation? And how can I change it? Body, show me. So if you be in that question and if you ask that question and then you continue to process yourself, what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to be the space we truly be? And then you wait. And then you have the three more very amazing question. Is this really mine? Have you made it yours? Is it yours?
No.
No. So if it's not yours, who does it belong to? Whose body are you wearing? Or is it something else? Truth. Is it yours, something else, or somebody else's? Can I answer?
Yes.
I get somebody else's. What do you get?
I get somebody else's as well.
Yes. So whose body are you wearing? Everything that is times a gazillion, destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, what, pop, online, shorts, boys, and beyonds.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm just asking, what is it? I'm asking, what is it? What is it? What is it? Can you change it?
Yes.
Are you willing to? Is my next question.
No.
No. Okay, so what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about disease that keeps you in the constant state of suffering, pain, and unease? Everything that is times a gazillion, destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, online, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Wherever you are making other people more significant than you, are you please willing to destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, online, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Whoever you are making more significant than you, are you willing to destroy and create it all? And everywhere you decided that it is your job to take the pain and suffering from other people, are you willing to destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, word, pock, online, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And all the vows, fealties, swearings, commitments that you have to your family to be the carrier of the pain and suffering now and for all eternity, are you willing to destroy and create all of that?
Yes.
Bad, word, pock, online, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And what stupidity are you using to make yourself stupid that you are choosing? Everything that is gazillion. Are you willing to destroy and create it all? Right,
Yes.
shorts, boys, and beyond. So would you please acknowledge you too, the capacity that you have with your body?
I draw a blank there.
Yes. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy that you are blank now. And what would it take for you to create more from this space? So what other possibility is now available for you and your body?
Loads.
Loads.
It feels lighter than before, but there's something there. My body is itching.
Your body is itching.
Yeah.
So let me ask you another question. What have you decided you cannot leave? What have you decided you cannot leave behind you? And who have you decided you cannot leave behind you?
My dad.
Your dad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've run so many BM.
Sorry?
That wasn't me talking. My dad.
Your dad. So what would happen if you left your dad behind you? Will it shift the energy for you? It doesn't mean that you do that physically. Do you get me? You have to do it energetically. And it doesn't mean that if you leave someone, you will never ever see them again, or you will never ever talk to them again. So all the decisions, judgments, conclusions, computations that you have about that, are you please willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, fuck, common, and shorts, boys and beyonds. We are so cute, but we are not so clever, because we are so quick into taking conclusions and decisions about things. And there is no question in our universe. And this is the beauty of Access Consciousness, that if we keep ourselves in the question, there is no limitation in the world that could stop how you can change or create something in your life. No matter if it is your body, your money situation, or your relationship. So what is your point of view about your body?
It's large. It's heavy. It's irritable, and it's hot. Like hot, not as in sexy hot, hot as in I'm always sweating.
Hot, it's burning.
Yeah.
You're leaving me this weekend again? You're leaving me again this weekend?
So who is heavy on you? Who is the heaviness on you?
My family.
Your family. So can you please write down 3 things that you can be grateful for when it comes to your family?
Without you, I can't.
You don't have to tell me that now, but you can do that after this seminar.
All right.
You can write down 3 things about your family and write the 3 things that you can be grateful for.
Okay.
And everywhere you have made that a wrongness, try and uncreate all of that about them.
3 things you're grateful for.
And everywhere you have decided that you cannot lose any family member, please also destroy and uncreate all of that. Is somebody writing it down, or you can just listen to this?
I'm writing it down on my phone.
And also, please ask yourself, what is the biggest lie that I have bought here about my family?
Can you repeat?
I can't, I'm sorry, because it comes to me when you ask me the question and I forgot about that. What did I say?
3 things I'm grateful for about my family. And then everywhere I've decided I cannot lose a family member, I destroy and uncreate it all.
Exactly.
What is the biggest lie I've bought about my family? But then after writing the things that I'm grateful for and the 3 things about my family, what am I supposed to do? Destroy and uncreate all that?
Yes, and everything that everywhere you are making them and yourself wrong. Because when you really see the beauty of you choosing your parents, and when you really see the beauty of where you are today, how grateful can you be to your parents? And what if that energy of gratitude can change everything and everything around you, and it can dissipate that irritation that you have with total ease. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Are you aware, all of you, that we have been online for 1 hour?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like it was like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. That was great.
So I would like to leave you all with this. I would like you to please take a piece of paper, and for a week you can do an exercise and maybe look at all the places where you are making yourself wrong and where you are judging your body, and what actually that creates in your life. Because everything that you judge and all the points of views that you have, that is a huge invitation of what you are creating in your life and with your body.
Awesome.
Yeah. And let's talk about some practical stuff. So I'm invited to Dubai to do a 3-day body class, and I'm really, really, really excited about this possibility. Thank you so much, Patricia, Nilofer, Jennifer, and Ritu, and oh my God, oh, my beautiful lady from India is, I have to kiss her. I'm so happy to see you. Bag Lakshmi.
Oh,
The goddess of abundance is with us.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Holiday.
yeah, I would like to say that I'm really, really excited about coming to Dubai and to create a body class. And please, if you are a certified facilitator, please tell your peeps how amazing these classes are and how it can shift everything, and what communion you can receive and the peace that you can have in your body, and how much more you can love yourself and your sweet little body after a class. It's really amazing.
Awesome. Thank you, Vladi.
Thank you. Is there anything else that you would like to ask me or to say?
You are a great advertisement for a body class. You look younger and prettier each time I see you.
Yes, and it's because I'm playing with the tools. And I actually run energetic facelift on my face. And yes, I do. I do that in the morning. I said energetic facelift run. And I'm asking my sweet little body, so what process would be a contribution for you today? And I'm actually playing with the tools and following the energy. And for a month this summer, I've been changing my food, and I lost some weight, and I continue to ask questions. What else is possible? And this is what I would like to inspire you, all of you, with in a body class, how you can actually shift and change everything. Yes.
We all use tools.
Yes.
Everybody uses tools.
Yes.
Some people use it sometimes, some people use it most of the times, and few people use it all the time. You're one of the all the time people.
Yes, I am.
Isn't it,
Thank
Ladi?
you, my love. Yeah, but I also teach a lot of classes, and I mean, teaching a lot of classes, the energy from the class will carry you, and I mean, all of you that are coming to a class are a huge contribution for me to release my old stuff and everything that is a limitation in my life and with my body. So what energy, space, and consciousness can we be to dissipate all the pain and all the suffering with total ease? And how many years can we reverse the age? Hello? What if I can look? So, you know, I have to share with you. So I was, my daughter called me last week and she said, "Oh, Mom, it's your birthday next week." And I said, "Yes, I'm becoming 46 old. I'm becoming 46. And she said, "That's kind of old." And I said, "Is it?" And then we talked for a while and I said, "Oh my God, I'm not 46, I'm 56. And she said, "Oh, Mom, that's really old." And I was like, let's fucking put all of that. Because what is age? I'm not 56. I'm not 46. Today, I'm choosing to be just me. And there is no age. What if I can change everything?
So, Vladi, what was that? Did you say how many years can I reverse what, the age, or?
Yes.
So is that how you would complete that question? How many years can I reverse my age?
So what energy, space, and consciousness can I be, and me and my body be, to reverse my age with 25 years with total ease?
I love it.
Gary has one of that process. I got that. Yes.
Yes, and what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to look vibrant and beautiful and amazing every day and every moment and every second? I mean, love the processes and see what you create.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have a
Thank
great
you so
class.
much. If you liked this, please invite your people and let's create an amazing body class in Dubai.
Okay, awesome. So, Vladi, we will be getting the recording of this hangout.
Yes, I will put this on YouTube.
Okay.
And you can share it with your people. You can send the emails to them, and everybody who has never met me, I would like to express my gratitude for you for looking at this video. So please, if you don't understand anything about what I'm saying about the processes, just receive this amazing energy and play with that and see what you can create with that. So be the joy that you be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you sometime.
Me too.
Thank you so much, Vladi.
Bye-bye.
Stop recording.